Back to the weather now. We had a beautiful weekend, and it's rolling right into the work week as we send it over to First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin with nothing but good news, Cutter.
Yeah, Rick, if you like the heat, this is your week. We're going to challenge records both noon and night. Afternoon and morning low temperature records could fall this week. Certainly, I think after the weather that we've had, a lot of folks are excited about that, though I will say it is going to make our ongoing drought condition that much worse. Not only is it going to be hot and hotter as we get into the middle and latter portion of the week, but also relatively quiet. I mean, there's just no rain across the southeast. Big ridge of high pressure. You can't see it, but it's there, expanding its grip on our part of the world, and that means sinking air, squashing down on the clouds. Maybe occasional rain chances, but certainly limiting how much wet weather we can see, and it will send our temperature soaring. So just keep that in mind. There's just a little bit of a negative there, but of course it's going to be a great weather to start heating up the bay, those pools, lakes, and rivers as we slide closer to the summer season. Out the door in the morning, temperature is comfortable, low to mid 60s. This is closer to where we should be in the afternoon. This time of year, going for a low of 62 in Baltimore City, right around 60 to 61 in Stevensville, much of the eastern shore in the lower 60s, coolest along the Delaware state line. Also watching Carroll County, mid 60s out the door in the morning. Bus stop forecast, short sleeves out the door, and you're already up to 66 by 8 a.m. And as students are sitting down at their seats, 9 o'clock in the morning, already up to 70 degrees, and we will continue to warm pretty quickly. Mountains and beaches, the only real cool spots, but still 70s. I kind of use that word, comparing that to everyone else in the 80s and close to 90 degrees. Eastern Shore, Southern Maryland, and Western Maryland, just about everybody warmer than 85 degrees, at least away from the bay. Going for a high of 87 in Baltimore, 90 Westminster, 90 College Park, 88 La Plata, 86 in Bel Air, 85 in Easton. Want to focus down into Anne Arundel County and the Eastern Shore because there are going to be a couple places, neighborhoods, and communities that will miss the 90s tomorrow. They will be much cooler. Case in point, Tillman Island, Roman Coke in the 70s. Just a few miles to the east, 85 at Easton, Cordova 87, Goldsboro 88. Similar effect here on the west side of the bay. You have Annapolis at 84, close to 90 though. Getting into Montgomery County, northwest side of D.C. It's still early in the season. The Chesapeake is still mighty chilly, so that's going to keep those water adjacent areas a little bit cooler than everyone else. O's again back in town tomorrow evening, 6:35 first pitch. And it's going to be a hot one. The sun's still up at that point. Lots of sun tomorrow, but there's also an isolated chance of a shower or two around this time period. Something to keep an eye on. Again, we'll start our clock here at 3 p.m. Forecast radar here, pretty quiet. Just a shower or two up towards Frederick and north of the Pennsylvania state line. I think Garrett County probably has the greatest chance of a quick downpour tomorrow afternoon, but we do have that chance around the city as well. Late afternoon and early evening, a few showers, maybe rumbles of thunder rolling across the Pennsylvania state line and approaching the I-70 corridor. By no means a washout, but if you have outdoor plans tomorrow evening, keep the CBS News app in hand. And of course, the First Alert weather team will keep you updated. Forecasting a new record high temperature not only on Wednesday, but also Thursday. Abnormally warm in the mornings too. A brief boost in our rain chance Friday, a little cooler, significantly cooler, but we're going to have to wait Sunday into early next week. Rick.
Looking good, Cutter. Thank you. As we go